All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight. Well, he was a three-time NCAA qualifier as a Cal State Fullerton wrestler. He is a former two-time UFC Bantamweight champion. He is Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, and he is ready to add to his legacy here tonight.
And for all those wrestling accomplishments, he doesn't even need to use it. He's become a great striker under Dwayne Ludwig, a guy that can beat you with kicks, a guy that can beat you with the boxing, and the footwork is something that we haven't seen in the UFC for a very long time. TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
And he is truly in his element on fight night. Absolutely loves the bright lights and everything that fight night entails. Another big spot for Dillashaw here tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 128 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Dynamite. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready to go here for round 1. This is a devastating knockout force of the highest order. Look at the highlight reel, starting to compete with some of the best we've ever seen in the UFC. The majority of his recent wins have come by knockout, and that's why he's on the cusp of contention tonight in his highest profile spot to date. He'll try to register another KO and get on the mic and call out his shot. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That was a thudding leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch choke.
Oh, and he chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it puts you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Ennick's my encyclopedia.
I got it. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Dynamite!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Good money. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Oh, nice punch. Nice punch. He felt that one. Nice punch. Nice punch. Okay, bag and heavy punches. You ready? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Don't stop now, you got 30 seconds. Moving on to the next. Keep at it. Nice form. Good technique on the... My clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice work. Lock him down. Awesome job. Awesome job. Yes. Work for that tap. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Oh, that was pretty good. Good job. Yes, submission is close. Hey, all right, kid. Nice roll today. Good. Let's get out, attack the legs, take them down, and get on top. All right? Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. You got the push there. Nice work in there. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Come on, go, go, go. Good control from bottom. That's the way you keep them off balance.
Coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight tilt. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Sun Tzu is 14 years the elder. The reach is identical. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 128 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Rafael Assunção! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage. You ready? All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender.
Big body kick lands.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his shoulder hurt very bad.
Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taking for life. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here.
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John. Oh, nice.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
He's giving him so many different things right now. That one landed clean.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. He should be defending right now. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated.
He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the
looked more flushed than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout dynamite.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing.